So, hello everyone, review of My Academia episode 84 or episode 21 season 4 and 69 minutes left to, the performance side, so like Minetta approves. I think immediately like 69, Minetta's gonna like this. I did love a scene though where good girls are like, oh, this skirt is getting a little wrinkly, and it's like, it's still sexy, so it's fine. It's like, I guess that's Pinetta being nice to the girls. He's like, you're still sexy, so no one cares, yeah. In a way, it's actually probably one of the nicest comments ever, because the girls are little, they're little, yeah, it's like, oh, maybe it's gonna look bad, right, because of the wrinkles. And he's like, no, it's sexy anyway, so no one's gonna see the difference. It's like, he's kind of being nice to them, right? It's like, he's probably his nicest comment in his own weird way, right? But yeah. Gentle Criminal, we saw his Quirk, talk about Money's review here, because man, that is a massive versatile Quirk, and I think immediately here, and I mean, it doesn't feel like a massive spoiler in general. Of course, it feels very Luffy-like. Come on, it feels very One Piece. Yeah, he's bouncing around. It's like he's like rubber. He's like gomu gomu. Yeah, he's like jumping into the wall and being like, and flying out again. Yeah, it feels. It feels like he's fighting Luffy. Yeah, it's like the incepts of Luffy here. To a high degree, yeah. It's like in that aspect, but he was like flying around. That felt very Luffy-like, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's like One Piece fight level there. But otherwise, his Quirk definitely, and also he's a One Piece thing that they can like skywalk and so forth with a lot of stuff, Visible Woman and so on, right, in Pacific 4 and so on, yeah. But that power, man, it seems very versatile. It's like, oh, I can jump around midair, I can like, and also because, but one thing we have to say, actually I really like with that power, as a power itself, is that usually when someone has like, oh, I can skywalk, like in other manga and so on, they can like jump in the midair and do this stuff, or they can fly, like in Bleach, because they have like ryatsu, so they can just like float, because I don't know. Yeah, in Bleach, everyone can just fly, right? Because they're like, oh, I'm strong, so I can learn to fly. Yeah, it's like a thing, right? Same in Dragon Ball eventually. So, oh, spoiler, Dragon Ball, you can fly. Damn it, I spoiled Dragon Ball. You can't fly in the beginning of Dragon Ball. God damn it, no. But yeah, so so usually they can learn that and so on, right? But his power then, from a power standpoint, gives La Brava also, a chance to not fly then, but like, skywalk, whatever. Yeah. So it's really interesting. Like, he can create like a sky, how would I say it, like I was an escalator if it makes it, yeah, bouncy castle, staircase, whatever. Right? He can basically make anyone skywalk, actually. So that's better. And again, that reminds me of Invincible Woman, right? The Physics 4. She can do, she can walk in the midair and so on and create like this invincible layer, right? Her power, of course, is basically every character in Invincible 4 is supposed to be one element, right? So really, it's like the water is like, flexible is water, right? The thing is obviously earth. Jupiter is fire, right? It is supposed to be air, right? Or wind. So you can like create, like a wind walls. That's a pointer. So you can create like a staircase of wind walls. So it's kind of like that. But actually better than that, because you can like bounce on them. So it goes faster, yeah. But that's very versatile. Just from like a team standpoint, right? And she also could be able to walk with him and so on. And then when he wanted to fly around really fast and fight with it, he can back, yeah. So he can both do, which actually is pretty good, right? So he can both then create like a maneuverable. Oh, we can use run mid-air, yeah. He can help, his I don't know, biggest fan, girlfriend, whatever she is, his lover, his La Brava, yeah, whatever she is to him. But he can make her also skywalk, right? Or he can use bounce like Luffy, yeah, we can do like a Luffy thing. So it gives you kind of good versatility there, definitely. A very quite powerful Quirk in that sense, and I'm happy that it was this kind of Quirk. I mean, not because I want to be right, but I mean, as I said before I knew what the Quirk was, I was like, yeah, the Quirk is probably not gonna be like, I can flex up and get my muscle bigger, yeah. That wouldn't make much sense, right? Because that really wouldn't fit his character of gentle criminal. If he was like, like a Deku, or even less use. I think even more weird if he would have some kind of like a muscular or like mountain lady, or he grow bigger and so on. That would be even strange, like a physical size Quirk. That would be really not fitting his persona of gentle criminal. Yeah, that wouldn't fit at all. And also, I didn't think it was a high chance for him to have some kind of like elemental Quirk, right? Like he would have some kind of ice or fire or whatever, right? That also felt a little weird. I said wind, I suppose, but they don't have a wind guy though, so yeah. It felt like he was gonna have something kind of like, yeah, like this. I like this idea for him, like some kind of like quirk that sounds weird, yeah, elasticity quirk. But I can like listen to. But I think definitely the most obvious thing that makes his quirk actually be so strong, right, is that he can elicitize. Is that a word? Elicitize? Whatever. That he can make actual air molecules, right? So air is made of oxygen, right? 20% roughly there. 79% is nitrogen, yeah, and then the rest is like, you know, noble pure gases, which is like a mix of helium and so on. Yeah, they're very like whatever. Yeah, so you can basically make that also turn into walls or bounce and so on. That definitely where the strength lies, though. When you hear something like that quirk. If you told me he had that quirk before showing me the episode, I probably would be like, oh, he can make like the wall, he can make the sofa, he can make this thing and this thing. Yeah, I probably wouldn't actually imagine that he can make actually the air itself, because it is, you know, it's definitely a massive, how I say it. Like, if he couldn't do that, he'd obviously be way, way weaker. He couldn't be as so on. But it feels from like a, you know, a power standpoint, be able to control even in the midair, it is massively much better than just being able to like make actual objects. I think that's probably the thing, right? Because you probably, I mean, it's in my head, most quirks in the sense of thinking like objects, thinking that you can make a wall becoming electricity. Air is like a mix of molecules, but it still is true though. For a sofa, it's also a mix of many more different molecules. So in that sense, it's like a, you know, a reality. I can change the, you know, the thing is that though, when you make something like a beam electricity, you're making the beams be able to move from its two axles, because you know the electricity is actually measured from how you can stretch something or bend something from its axles. So you're making an object that has predetermined like physical area, making it electricity. Yeah, that still makes sense to me. Where air is like, but how can you make only this space of air, like only this space of air becoming, you know, a wall where the air itself is the object of just the whole atmosphere around you. That's probably where the quirk is actually incredibly strong, actually, given what it should be able to do. Yeah, because it's like he can actually control it and only create, like, I can only make the wall this big, where anything else, you know, yeah, because I feel like if he does it to the air, anything should be, the whole planet atmosphere should be, because that's the object of the air, right? Something like that. Hope this makes any sense. But you know what I mean, right? Like, I feel that when you hear his power, you're thinking that, oh, I can make an object, and air is not an object. It's just, or logically, if it's an object, it's everything around you, not just that area. So his power is actually very confinable then. So you can wonder then. So I'm going on a limb here then, but can his power then? I mean, at least in this sense, his power should be able to then like create a bigger spectrum, right, of area and so on. So maybe you can like create a wall and so on, kind of like another One Piece character. Yeah, we can kind of create more bigger areas. He should be able to, right? He kind of made thing against Deku that was much bigger. So yeah, his core is powerful then. That's he's able to like create massive areas, right? Again, because if he can control the size of the object of the air molecule he's controlling, he should be able to like create a massive wall if he wants to, right? Yeah, like he's the whole school in a sense, right? Like a cage around the school, right? Like a bird cage, yeah. He should be able to do that stuff, right? And so on, in theory. And I was thinking that too, like, could it suffocate people? Like, if you could like encapsulate you in like a circle, that can like make like a ball around you or so on, right? If he has the power of controlling it in that sense. He still is creating kind of like a blank, not sort of blank, but like an orthogonal wall, right? So maybe he can't like swear it, maybe he can't bend it, but still though, maybe he can because it's electricity. So maybe he can bend it around you and like crush you, yeah. So there's a lot of like, it's a lot of potential if you have that power to control it, man. It's a pretty powerful quirk there. He probably can't do that. It would be very strong if he can actually just like kill you by, you know, yeah, encapsulating you in the elasticity and so on. But I think that logically for me should be a possible way to control his powers. Like, given what he already has done, that to me should be like a natural evolution of his powers. He probably can't do it, right, because he would be really strong if he could do that. But I mean, like in theory, you should be able to do that with that quirk. So yeah, that's because his quirk gives him so much access to the world around him, the molecules around him. It actually is a very powerful quirk in theory, then, but I don't think he's going to be able to do this at all, right? Not on that level. That being said, though, he did the wall from Deku, so he can probably make a big wall. I can imagine that he's later on going to be able to make a massive wall at least. Yeah, just a big space, surface wall, right? But not bend it, but it's very, very big, right? That he can probably do pretty easily. I read it from this standpoint. He can probably make it huge, right? But anyway, that's his quirk power. Yeah. But what happened in that episode? I don't know. Think about quirks, no. But otherwise, the episode was cute. You see the characters. You all been training. I like the moment there where Jiro is like, I've been writing my book. Yeah, she's kind of doing Deku thing. She's like taking notes and planning out for what's the music is that, right? And Deku's like, whoa. She's working so hard. She's writing her own guidebook. It's like I'm doing. Oh man, this girl, she got it. Yeah, Deku's very impressed. And also, of course, then later on, he fights Gentle. He's like, man, or I guess it's flat, but yeah, it's like I have to protect her smile, Yeah, so it's a good moment there. And also, I liked, of course, when Bakugo is giving, his advices. Yeah, do this shit and this stuff. It's like, I think he's trying to be nice to me in some way. Yeah, it's I think he's trying to help me, but I don't understand what they say. Read my book, yeah. But that was a good moment there because Bakugo, of course, actually does care a lot, right? But he's not very good at communicating what he's feeling, right? Or I guess it's communicating that he cares, but it's what he's actually trying to happen with. They're like, okay. So that was good. And otherwise, there were some other cute moments there. Crazy Hatsuya, crazy mech girl. She's all cute. I love that she left it. Yeah, he jumps away and so on. Yeah, a good episode generally. His quirk power definitely was the focus of the episode, right? One last thing I definitely will say though. Man, I can't talk about quirk. Is that I freaking love LeBron. Of course, it's Hushan, one of my favorite voice actors, so that's awesome. Horiek, one of the most classic, iconic voice actors, because they did Naru, Lavina, and so on, and since that point, it's been very classic, yeah. But I really love all her dramatic moments, because he's like, oh, Gentle! Oh, my Gentle! Yeah, he's getting bad flamed! Yeah, it's like, no, it's all against him! I love all her moments. I love all her overly dramatic moments. Every time you see Gentle doing something, it's like, oh, Gentle! She's always incredibly into it. And we see in the preview next episode that she's lying down crying, like, Gentle! But I'm just feeling it's probably fine, right? It's probably her being, it's like, no! Yeah, over dramatic all the time, right? Super reaction, drama, every damn scene she has. She's like, no! So, I really love that with her, yeah. Freaking awesome character. But anyway, that's the review, guys. Mainly, of course, of Gentle's Bouncy quirk. Yeah. So I'll see you guys and have a good course of the day. Subscribe because it's the best anime today, right? Interspecies review, of course. That's about in 4 hours from now. 4.5 hours. We're gonna watch the best Man of Country anime, of course, as always.